Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video. And one of my favorite things with this new set is how good Neo Upper Energy is with a lot of these Stage 2 EX Pokemon. We've already tried Neo Upper Energy with the Tyranitar EX, and that deck was pretty solid, but Neo Upper Energy with Quaquaval is actually a pretty broken combo, especially when you combine it with Turo scenario. So Quaquaval does have the attack Spiral Shot, which for 2 energy, which is perfect with Neo Upper Energy. It does 230 damage, pretty solid numbers, but the effect is you can put 2 energy from this Pokemon back in your hand. So what you do is you attach Neo Upper Energy to the Quaquaval EX, you hit with Spiral Shot, and you return the Neo Upper Energy back to your hand, meaning that you keep the Neo Upper Energy for another Quaquaval. Now, when you combine this attack with Professor Turo's scenario, as long as you have like Quaxwell on the bench, or you can go into another Rare Candy Quaquaval, you can actually heal the Quaquaval EX into another Quaquaval, attach another Neo Upper Energy, and then hit again and rinse and repeat that process a couple times, making it pretty hard for the opponent to deal with the Quaquaval. And that's what we're going to be playing today is the Neo Upper Energy Quaquaval. It is a pretty busted combo, and I'm really happy to see Quaquaval get a little bit better. There was a lot of potential with this card. It does have that first attack, Exciting Dance, which for 1 water energy. You can switch it with one of your bench Pokemon, and if you do, your opponent also has to switch out. They're active. Could be annoying for the opponent to have to switch, but you can also use this as a hit and run combo with Mimikyu, allowing you to go into a Safeguard Wall, really good against Charizard, and then you can also go into Flutter Mane with that ability Midnight Fluttering. I'm not sure if I like Flutter Mane more than Klefki, but Flutter Mane seems good, obviously, when it's in the active spot. Your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. This is really good against Lost Zone archetypes. You shut off Comfy, which is really nice. They can't cram you. So the Flutter Mane does seem to be a decent partner with Quaquaval's first attack. I am playing the Pidgeot Bibarel engine. Pidgeot is really good because it finds you your Neo Upper Energy super easily. I think this deck needs to play like a Charizard deck because being able to quick search out Neo Upper or Turo to kind of have that heal loop activated, it is really important to have the heal loop with the Pidgeot and the Bibarel package to really complement the deck nicely. Yeah, Quaval definitely seems a lot stronger now with Neo Upper Energy in the format. But before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack, just get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's code line for the cheapest. So, of course, if you're looking for the main set, Temporal Forces, or you want to get an older set, or some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product card capsules, all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below and my second YouTube channel for some extra content. We're on the road to 14,000 subs over on the second channel. I did a lot of videos this week. Looking at some meta forecast prediction stuff for the Indianapolis Regional, so make sure to check out the second channel down below. So yeah, here is my Quaquaval EX deck I have cooked up for today's video. Like I said, I think the deck needs to play the Pidgeot and the Bibarel package just to be able to make these combos happen with the Neo Upper Energy heal loop. Honestly, Neo Upper Energy might be just the best card for Quaquaval. Like, Quaquaval is probably the best beneficiary. That's not even a word, but it's probably the best partner for Neo Upper Energy. Out of all the Stage 2 EXs, like Tyranitar and Quaquaval, Quaquaval might be the best one to play Neo Upper Energy with. Another good thing about Quaquaval, Irida's so broken with Quaquaval. You're able to Irida for Rare Candy Quaquaval super easily. Really strong card. Irida really does make this deck a whole lot stronger. Now, to help against Charizard, I am playing double TM Devolution. The reason why we're playing 2, so early on in the game, Charizard likes to go Rare Candy Pidgeot right away, right? They go double candy. You hit him with a TM Devo, maybe with a Mimikyu in the active to make him a bit harder to deal with you. You double TM Devo, you TM Devo the 2 Rare Candy plays they did. And then you make them waste even more candies in late game, and you play a second TM Devo to win the game a little bit easier. Because Charizard is tough. You are two-shotting Charizard. You can use Turo, which is obviously really good in the matchup, but you're not two-shotting. You're two-shotting the Zard. You can't one-shot Pidgeot. You don't really have a great way to deal with their Zards and Pidgeot, so you do have to lean a little bit more into TM Devolution to beat the Zard matchup, just because you can't one-shot their Pidgeot or anything. Because you're only doing 230. Your damage is capped at 230, which is a lot of damage. You just can't one-shot them as easily, so it is nice to have access to the double TM Devo just to make the matchup like even more winnable. I am playing Beach Court and a Rescue Board in the deck. Very important, just if we're playing into a hit-and-run strategy, which sometimes our win condition is to just constantly spam into Flutter Mane or Mimikyu, we want to be able to constantly retreat those to the bench so we can keep going back and forth with the Quaquaval. So I am playing Beach Court. I also want to play a counter stadium to Temple of Sinnoh, which would shut off our Neo Upper Energy, making it really hard to loop the attack every single turn. So I am playing the double stadium. I have a Pal Pad in the deck to get back Boss and Turo. I might have had a game where I didn't play Pal Pad. I can't remember, but yeah, I might have had a game where I didn't play Pal Pad. But Pal Pad is really good because you can get back Turos and Boss. We got 2 Boss, 1 Counter Catcher at the old Classic. We can't play Prime Catcher in the deck or Max Bell. Max Bell would have been probably a better ace spec to play over the Prime Catcher because it would let you actually one-shot Pidgeot EX with Quaquaval. But you can also use Neo Upper Energy with Pidgeot if you have to. There's some cool options with this deck. I've seen some Quaquaval lists, too, from Japan playing Radiant Charizard in the deck. That's where I based this list off. I based it off of lists from Japan, and they were playing Radiant Charizard in the deck with a Fire Energy, which you can play. Because since you're playing Neo Upper Energy, you don't have to play a whole lot of Water Energy since you're playing the Neo Upper. You can kind of lean more into the, for Water Energy. You still want to use Water, because you obviously could prize Neo Upper Energy. But you also could play Psychic Energy for Mimikyu if you want to attack with it. I don't know, there's definitely some stuff you can add to this deck, but let's go show off Quaquaval in action on TC Live. All right, we're up against Charizard. We both mulliganed, and I saw that they were indeed playing at Charizard, which is not a bad matchup. We played double TM Devo, Turo, Neo Upper Energy. We just have to play smart and well. Thankfully, our turn 1 is pretty good. We have Irida and Quaxly, so we can chill. All right. If I had a boss here, we actually got to kill their only Charmander in play, which is kind of funny. All right. So Irida for Buddy Poffin, Quaval. Let's see our prizes. We have Bidoof. Pidgeot's in there. Bibarel is prized. That's unfortunate, actually. We have both TM Devos and the Neo Upper Energies in the deck. All right. Neo Upper Energy being in the deck is very good. That's an important card to have. So, grab these two. Pass. All right. Not a bad turn 1. We'll see if my opponent has Rare Candy Zard just flat out. They probably do. Flutter Mane's probably a goner. Flutter Mane's a fine starter in this matchup, but they probably have Rare Candy Zard in hand. The Flutter Mane doesn't really make a difference unless they start Charmander, but they most likely have the Zard in their hand here. Yep. Ooh, but they do have to discard a rare candy. If they're going to pull off this Charizard, they had to give up a candy, which is huge. So that means they're down 2 candies, which is going to make our TM Devos even stronger. That's pretty good. All right, I'm fine with that. I need them to not have an Iono here, though, because I kind of want to... Well, I can still get Quaval off Iono, but I would rather just guarantee the Quaval here. Let's see. Do they have a boss in hand? They could have a boss, too. That could be pretty bad. Okay, they had Bibarel. That's pretty freaking good, too. They have the nuts. That's not good. Are they going to get a Pidgey down or anything, too? There's Buddy Poffin. If they get boss here, it's kind of annoying. I would prefer they didn't get boss. We'll see, though. Top decking Pidgeot would be nice. I could do the double candy play. Ultra Ball top deck could be good, too. Oh, are they just playing Bibzard, actually? I don't see any Pidgeys. I don't think they're playing I think they're playing Bibzard. Alrighty then. Do they have a boss? That'd be pretty cringe if they did. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No boss. Come on, don't sack me like that, bro. No boss. Okay, good. So unfortunately we lose our Flutter Mane, but that's fine. Alright. Top deck Pidgeot here would be pretty sick. Let's see it. One time. TM Devo is okay, though. Honestly, we could play that. Like, TM Devo in here isn't terrible. I think I'd rather wait, though. Because I kind of want to bait them first into getting more Charizards out before I do TM Devo. Okay, let's Iono. See what we're looking at here. Okay, I'll have to go into Pidgey for a turn. That's fine. Because I can also just de-evolve this Charizard and knock it out. So we might as well save the TM Devo. I'll just give him the Pidgey. We can get the we can get Pidgeot out next turn. Yeah, it's all good. All right, we'll do this. They're forced to switch. Not that it matters, but you never know. Maybe giving up an energy could be annoying. Or if they're forced to go Rare Candy Charizard again, that's fine. All right. This will make our TM Devo better, because now we can actually knock out the Charizard because we hit them for 60. The Heat Tackle is very relevant here, because it's 6 HP is very good for my first attack in setting up the damage here for them to be KO'd, so that's nice. They could Prime Catcher me here. It's probably what they're grabbing off Arven. Is a Prime Catcher. Like I said, they are down 2 candies. Do they want to... Oh. All right. If they're going to burn another rare candy, this is going to make our TM Devo even stronger and stronger. So I might as well actually hit the Charizard and then TM Devo with the following turn. So we're going to do one more hit and then TM Devo. I'm going to go to Mimikyu, ideally, to this turn. There's no Pidgeot. They can't find bosses easily, which is good, unless they just have boss in hand this turn, which would be kind of cringe. Nope, Buddy Poffin. Are they playing Pidgey? I would imagine this is going to get like a Charmander and a Skullvet. Let's see. What are they grabbing? Oh, Cleffa Charmander. No Skullvet. Okay, that actually is better because now they're not able to draw as many cards. 70p Charmander is fine. I'd rather that not be a Charizard because if I hit it for 60, I can't knock it out with TM Devolution, basically. Because we can take 2 prizes next turn, which is what I'm trying to do. So, it's all Gucci. So we want to go Mimikyu here. Alright, top decking Pidgeot would just make my life a whole lot easier. Nope. I mean, maybe we just Buddy Poffin. I could Ultra Ball still. I think it's still important to get Pidgeot out, in all honesty. Yeah, because I'll have the Quax on play anyways. It's fine. Yeah, let's go Pidgeot. Getting Pidgeot out is pretty important, I want to say. Yeah. I don't really care about the Collapsed Stadium being in play. I don't really want to play it anyways. In all honesty, I kind of like that there's a Cleffa in play. That's like kind of a Pokemon they don't really probably need in this matchup. All right. Quick search for Buddy Poffin. I'll grab Bidoof and Mimikyu. We are a little on the back foot. That's fine, though. If they don't have a boss in hand this turn, they can't really knock out anything on the bench. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I shouldn't have got Bidoof. No, I definitely should have. I don't know. They could boss my Bidoof. They could TM Devo here, which would be a little awkward because I can't move. But they also, honestly, this turn, they might just go eat, Grasping Draw. Nah, maybe not. Like I said, we're just going to TM Devo, knock out both Charmanders. I'm chill with that. Or I could also just go Pidgeot, Counter Catcher, knock out Charmander. I don't hate that either. Maybe. I don't know what the A-Spec they're playing. That is another issue. I don't know the A-Spec. Because if I take out the 2 Charizards, they go Rare Candy Zard, they could have another... they can max spell kill Pidgeot, which would be pretty bad. And I prize my Bibarel. If they go Charmeleon here, I think we probably just go... I can't boss the Charmeleon right now. I can't move my Mimikyu. That's like top deck boss or a way to move Mimikyu. Because I would like to KO... If I can KO their Charmeleon, assuming they get one this turn, it might make it a bit easier to do the TM Devo. Or if my opponent wants to be kind and waste their last Rare Candy to get a 3rd Charizard out for no reason, that'd be pretty good too. See what they're doing. They're retreating. Like I said, they don't have... Don't tell me they have boss in hand. No, they probably do. Pretty good chances they have boss. They could have a TM Devo. That'd be pretty bad too. TM Devo would be a little awkward. Pricing Bibarel is a little bad. There's no Skullvet. That's kind of the thing with the Cleffa being in play. There's no Skullvet. Dang it, they had boss. Are they going to punch? Nah, they're going to kill Bidoof. I don't like my opponent taking this many prizes early on in the game. Charizard is so cringe. It's fine. Do I TM Devo here? Yeah, I think we TM Devo. TM Devo Iono seems okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. Need to draw cards. I wouldn't mind getting Super Rod, too. See if they have their last candy. Would have been good to Eerie there, actually. Eerie would have been kind of sick, actually. All right. Not going to lie. That was not a great Iono. I do double candy. If they have an Eerie, dude, we might get cooked. That was actually not a great Iono. All right. Let's do the Devo. Knock out the Charizard and knock out the other Charizard. We're forcing them to have another candy. I mean, they can probably find a rare candy with an Arven or something, but we still have another TM Devo to work with, so it's possible. It sucks they took all those early prizes, though. That's kind of the issue. Okay, what's our 2 prizes? Rod and Rotom. Rod's pretty good. So next turn, if they attack me, we can go Turo into the other Quaquaval and then grab Neo Upper Energy with Pidgeot. That might be the play, and then we get Super Rod. So we can just probably do that, assuming we don't get Iono'd. Let's see if they can find another Rare Candy Zard. If they don't have another Rare Candy Zard here, this is where things are going to get a little spicy. This is where things get spicy. They could get Charmeleon. It's not going to be enough, though. There's Super Rod. They get back there. I guess they need the energy back, too. There's that. Honestly, a decent Iono. I gave him double. I gave him a Bibarel and a Super Rod. That's not good. Radiant Zard. That's fine. 3 cards. Here we go. Can they find candy? If not, we can chase the Charmander with boss here, which is what I'm going to do. Assuming they don't have it like that. Because they might just have the Grasping Draw. I really don't like having double candy in hand, though. That's sketchy. It's very sketchy. It's very, very sketchy. Yeah, double candy is really sketchy. They got double Rod. That's pretty good, too. My goodness. That's a pretty good friggin' Bibarel. Double Rod into another Rare Candy Zard would be a little disgusting. That would be a little... Yeah, that'd be really disgusting if they hit that. I would not appreciate that. Okay, they had an Iono. That's fine, I guess. Sure. As long as they don't get Rare Candy Zard off the Iono. There's Neo Upper. Yeah, as long as they don't get Rare Candy Zard off the Iono, then I'm happy. I don't think they got it. We'll see, though. You never know with Charizard. I'll see. Do they have it? Nope. Charmander. Might just be a pass. Like I said, I don't know the ace spec, which is an issue. Wish I played Eerie, bro. If I had Eerie, his would be a great turn to Eerie. It's really unfortunate I play Eerie. Let me check my deck real quick. Do we have Counter Catcher? We do. Okay, good. So I can Irida for Counter Catcher here. We're going to knock out one of the Charmanders. What would I Pidgeot for? Because I do want to go... Turo's already in hand. Rod, maybe? We can get, like... So I can Radiant Zard my Mimikyu, which is a little annoying, actually. Actually, I think we have to stay in the active. Yes, I don't think we're hitting and running. I think we're just going to kill them with our active. They could have a boss, though. What am I grabbing with this? I'm trying to think. Is there anything good to grab? Boss, maybe? If they go Radzar, we can snipe the Charmander. I don't know about that. Grab Rod. I'm not sure, actually. I actually don't know what I wanted to grab there. Let's just knock him out. I'm not going to move from the active, because if I go Mimikyu, they'll knock me out Radiant Zard, and then they just need to take out a 2-prizer to win the game. It's a stupid 3-prize lead. All right, let's see what our prize is. It is a Manaphy. That's okay. Not really. It's actually not very playable. Okay, they have 3 cards in hand. Let's see what else they have here. They might not have Rare Candy Zard. They probably have the Charizard attack at the very least. I maybe should have got Boss, not Super Rod. Boss might have been better. I don't know. But I might want to just Iono. Maybe we wanted to keep the Counter Catcher for an Iono Counter Catcher play. Maybe that would have been a little bit stronger. If I played Eerie, it would have been really good at Eerie there. Eerie would have been really good. Eerie Counter Catcher or something would have been nice. Yeah, not even Eerie kind of sucks. There's Arven. That's going to get their last Rare Candy Charizard. But we'll see if we can beat that. The Bibarels are really annoying because, like, the best part about playing against Pidgeot is, like, you can TM Devo's a lot stronger. Bibarel doesn't matter as much. They could prize her last candy. I mean, if they grab a Rare Candy with this, and the Eerie technically would not have done anything anyways, because they would have grabbed that out of the deck regardless. Yeah, maybe Eerie would have been bad anyways, because they've already played like double Rod and 3 candies. So Eerie probably wouldn't have hit anything relevant. See what they grab here. And again, if they just attack, we'll just Turo. Force Seal Stone, Ultra Ball. That's not good. They can grab a lot with that. They can grab a lot. But wait, we could 2-shot Charizard. We'll figure it out. It is still a winnable matchup. If my opponent takes a prize this turn, though, I think we might be cooked. That 3-prize lead they got is really, really annoying. It's really annoying they hit that. All right. They might have their last candy. See, now I'm like, this is where maybe having thing would have been really good. This is where having the whatchamacallit, yep. Eerie would have been good. They did have candy in their hand, it looks like. So grabbing Charizard, yep. So if I had an Eerie in the deck, I could have Eerie their last candy away, which would have been insanely big. Now they got the friggin' Charizard built up. They've already Arven, though, so they can't boss. They could have Prime Catcher, but they can't Counter Catchers. We're tied on prizes. All right, we're just going to go Turo hit then. That's the plan. Turo hit. If they don't take a prize here, we're cooking. Turo hit and maybe like a TM Devo could win us the game. We'll see. Them not having Skolven in play is kind of nice, I guess. Makes it harder for them to draw cards too, which is good. Because I can't really draw as many cards with just 2 Bibarels in play, especially when their hand's a little clogged up. Skolven could have been prized. Let's see what they do. Okay. Means they're not bossing. All right, so we can Turo. Turo's the plan. Kind of wish this Quaquaval actually had a Quaxel under it. It's a little unfortunate. Okay. Let's Turo. Into this guy. We can candy out the other Quaquaval, I guess. Yeah, let's do that with Pidgeot. Might as well. We're probably going to want Turo again next turn, right? So we'll do that. And then I could Rod here. Get back Bidoof. I kind of still want to get Bidoof back in the deck. I think it's fine, though. We'll just Spiral Shot. And this is where the Neo Upper Energy comes up. Because you can attack for 1 energy. And look at that. Put it back in your hand. What you gonna do, bro? All right. We can kill the Charizard next turn. If they just hit into me here, we should win the game, actually. We should win if they just hit into me here. We'll see. Even if they knock me out, they may not have enough energy for another Charizard. So I think we might be okay. This might come down to whether or not they play Max Belt or Defiance Band, though. Because when I KO this, we go down to 1 prize, which is actually pretty bad. Because then we can... Pidgeot gets knocked out by Defiance Band Charizard. But then maybe I Turo the Pidge... I don't know. It's actually kind of awkward. We'll see. Entei V's in the deck. Wait, what? They're playing Entei? I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But okay. I could also Boss Bibarel and TM Devo. That's actually... That might be the better play, actually. Boss Bibarel and then TM Devo them. Maybe that's the play, actually. But to find out what their ace spec is. I have a feeling it's Maximum Belt. Dude, no, not the belt, bro. Yeah, I have a bad feeling they play Max Belt as their ace spec. Okay, Iono, that's fine. We do lose the Neo Upper, but we might not even need a Turo anyways. We don't really need to Turo, especially if they're not taking a prize. Never mind, well, we drew Turo anyways. I guess we can Turo after all. Look at that. Yeah, I should have rotted, because I drew Buddy Poffin, because I could have got Bidoof back out. And I don't really know if I need Bibarel, but I might need Bibarel to clean up the game. They have no other Charizard in play, though, so they're just kind of, like, locked into this. If they do not take a prize this turn, we should win the game. Max Belt. They could have a Max Belt, though. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty bad. We may lose. Because if they go Max Belt, they can knock me out Max Belt here. Assuming they play. But they would have done it last turn, though, right? No way they hit into me without Max Belting last turn. Doesn't make any sense. We could still go for... Boss TM Devo would be so good here. Boss Bibarel TM Devo. Okay, no, they are playing Prime Catcher. Alrighty, then. Ooh, they're going for my Mimikyu here. Okay. That's actually bad because I have no way to kill the Charizard. I guess we can still go TM Devo, right? I don't even have an energy. Okay, that's actually really bad. Yeah, I definitely regret not getting Bidoof back or anything. Come on, give me a top deck. Okay, let's go. Huge draw right there. All right, we can just TM Devo, kill the Charizard. That was a really big top deck. That was a huge top deck. That was like one of the biggest top decks we could have got. Let's go. Okay. I guess I could have Arven for Rod and Buddy Poffin. I'm kind of trolling. Yeah, getting TM Devo is huge. Because now we can just boss Entei for game. This Charizard might not be able to attack again. All right, that was a huge top deck right there. All right, TM Devolution. That's our last Charizard. So let's see what we can cook up now. That was a huge hit there. Yeah, I thought they were playing Max Belt for sure, but I guess yeah, they're playing Prime Catcher. All right, what's our prize? Yeah, I should have rotted. Dude, I am actually getting FOMO for not rotting because I got the Bibarel finally. Because I could have went Arven for Rod and then played the Buddy Poffin and start grabbing Manaphy. I don't know if it matters, though. Actually, it does matter, because I currently don't have a way to one-shot Entei. But they don't have a way to win either. They don't have a way to knock out my Quaval in 2 hits. Unless my opponent sacks me here and just happens to have a switch in hand. Then they can 2-shot me, and they might have a switch. We can just Nest Ball Buddy Poffin, though. But if they go switch Iono, we could be in trouble. But if I just draw an energy or a boss, we win. It might come down to that. I missed sequence. I definitely should have went Rod plus Buddy Poffin. But if I whiff Bibarel with the prizes, though, and they don't Iono, then I may not have a better way to win the game. So maybe it was actually fine to not do that then, in all honesty. I don't know. We're going to find out. Like I said, there's no Scoven in play. They do have to do a little bit of digging here, but their hand might be a little clogged up. And there's no rare candies left. They have no way to get a Charizard EX back out. They're out of candy. So we're still very much in this game. They have Charmeleon. That's not going to be enough, though. That actually makes their hand even clunkier. I'm surprised they grabbed that, actually. So now they can't draw as many cards with Bibarel. They've already burned their Prime Catcher, so they can't move the Charizard out as easily. We'll see what's up. They do play Defiance Band. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to not take a prize this turn. Well, we can, but yeah, they do play Defiance Band after all. Look at that. I mean, I could just knock out the active if they stay in the active and don't move. But I have game. Unless my opponent Ionos me, then I might not have game this turn. No. They actually sacked the switch. No. Okay, if they Iono, we're back. Really? Come on, you actually hit that, dude? No way! Oh my god, not like this, dude. Okay, we draw the energy. Thank heavens. All right, we win. Hopefully. That's insane. They hit the switch in the Iono off the freaking Bibarel. Dude, that's disgusting. We got him, though. Unless if they find a Collapsed Stadium here, it might be a little problematic. Okay, no, even if they find Collapsed, though. Oh, they just pass. Okay, never mind. All right, that's game. We do Lumineon anyways. Look at that. All right, quick search. Should be a boss's order in the deck. Yeah. Even if we didn't have game here, we could have just killed the Charizard. And that probably would have been enough. Yeah. Close one. Charizard is always a sweat fest. Dude, double TM Devo goes so hard in this matchup. We would not have won this game without double TM Devo, for the record. The fact they're playing Bibarel is really annoying because, like, Pidgeot is better for us. Even when they just play the one Bibarel, it's not as bad. When they have Pidgeot Bibarel, it's fine because you can de-evolve them. TM Devo is really good against Charizard. The problem is they had the Bibarel engine in the deck. They actually came very close to winning that game. That was a very close game. But again, TM Devo is a very, very strong card. All right, get in this game with Quaquaval. My opponent does open up the Manaphy and a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. This could be a Charizard deck, maybe. Our turn one isn't bad. We have Bibarel. We have Buddy-Buddy Poffin. All right, we'll see what this is. We will see what we are up against here. Could be Charizard. Manaphy, Buddy-Buddy Poffin kind of gives away its Charizard. Yeah, looks like we're playing its Charizard. They got a Pidgey and a Bidoof. And a pass. Really now? It's got to be Charizard, right? I gotta treat it like it's Charizard. Grab Mimikyu. Sure. I don't want to waste my boss's orders. Kind of sucks we have to draw these. I'll just pass. There's not really a point of attacking Manaphy. Now, if they benched a Charmander, I would have boss KO'd it. Assuming they have the Heat Tackle Charmander on the bench, but I'll just pass. Really don't want to lose my two boss's orders. That kind of sucks. I wouldn't mind getting Iono'd or just top decking. Honestly, just top decking Irida would be pretty nice. I can just go Rare Candy Quaquaval, and then I don't have to worry about losing my hand. They bench a Lumineon. All right. We'll see what this is. This has to be Charizard, right? It's weird they didn't get a Charmander turn one. Maybe they were scared of Reckless Charge. I don't know. That is very strange. They didn't get turn one Charmander. I guess their logic was they didn't want to get boss KO'd, which okay, maybe fair enough. I don't know. That's still kind of like weird though. We'll see what they Lumineon for. It is going to be an Iono. I am fine with getting an Iono'd here. Never mind. We are not getting Iono'd. I got baited. As they wanted Force Seal Stone. They probably have the Pidgeot. But again, we do have two TM Devo we can play into, which is part of the plan. I want to try to use TM Devo in this matchup to the best of our ability. All right, let's see what they are going to Arven for. I imagine it's going to be Buddy Poffin and Force Seal Stone. I guess, no, they're going to get Pidgeot out, right? Yeah, they're going to go Pidgeot. And they're going to Pidgeot for Buddy Poffin or something, probably. We will see. There's the Ultra Ball. Let's see what they grab with the Ultra Ball here. It's got to be Pidgeot. Is it Charizard? It's got to be Charizard. All right, they get rid of Boss and Collapse. Those are fantastic discards. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't gotten didn't get Charmander turn one. I guess they want to set up their board first. Fair enough, I guess. There's Rare Candy Pidgeot. There he is. There is the Pidgeot. They didn't even need a Force Seal. That's actually pretty... That's annoying, actually. Not even having to play Force Seals. Pretty nutty, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Rare Candy top deck would be nice, and I can just immediately grab Pidgeot. We're gonna have to get Bibarel, though. I really don't want to get rid of my two boss's orders. Or, I don't even want to get rid of one, to be honest with you. Boss is such a good card in this matchup. I don't want to lose my boss's orders. That would be a little awkward. Ooh, they missequenced. They could have Bibarel'd before the Pidgeot. But yeah, there's Buddy Poffin. If it is Charizard, I also could just boss KO Charmander. Huh? Never mind, they're playing 270 HPs, apparently. I guess I am not knocking a Heat Tackle one out. That's annoying. All right, whatever. They did lose their Collapse and a boss, which makes me feel a bit safer. Okay, that's fine. Looks like we have to sacrifice the boss's order. I'm sorry, buddy. I could grab a Lumineon. No, I definitely grab Bibarel. Bibarel's 100% the grab here. Okay. Let's see what we got off Bibs here. Nice. Got ourselves the Quaquaval. Let me check my prizes real quick. Candy's in there, Counter Catcher, Quaquaval, Flutter Mane, Pidgeot. I could get Pidgeot here, but there's nothing to Ultra Ball away. The hand's kind of good. I can't really afford to do that. Team Devo. Yeah, okay, they're both in there. I did prize my Neo Upper Energy. Now, that's a bit of an issue, actually. That's a pretty bad card to prize. Kind of regretting not hitting for 30 now, because I am going to kill them with Exciting Dance. So I was going to Mimikyu, obviously. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we prized Neo Upper Energy, which is pretty awkward, not going to lie. That is not the greatest card to prize in this scenario. Yeah, I could have got Pidgey out there, but like I said, I didn't want to Ultra Ball anything in the hand away. Like, literally all three of those cards are, like, very important to keep, so we're going to have to probably just wait a turn to get Pidgeot out. They're probably going to boss me. They did lose a boss. Now, I don't know if they're playing Pal Pad or not, but they did lose a boss there off of the Ultra Ball, so they are limited to how much Gust they have. I guess they have Counter Catcher, Boss, and Prime Catcher. It's kind of annoying. Maybe it's better we didn't kill the Manaphy. Because to be fair, their bench is a little clogged up right now. Maybe it was better we didn't knock out Manaphy, in all honesty. Maybe it's for the better. It's for the betterment of mankind. Alright, let's see what they're able to do here. Wouldn't better to hit like an evolution, because like I said, part of our win con is to spam TM Devo. Could TM Devo them right now. If they go Charizard here, I could hit him with a TM Devo. Might not be terrible. Just remove the 2 candy outs right away. That could be an option. Alright, we'll see what they Pidgeot for here. I imagine they're getting Charizard. I'd be very surprised if my opponent did not Charizard me here. We know they do have an Iono in their hand. Off that fish. I don't know if they're going to play Iono, though. Maybe they should grab another Arven, then, to be honest, to set up their board a little bit more. There it is. Like I said, we could TM Devo, depending on what their play is. They could boss KO my Quaxwell. They could knock out, or my Quaxly. They could kill Bibarel. They definitely are going around. They could attack with Charmeleon this turn. But then I can knock out Charmeleon and go back into Mimikyu. They could go Charmander here. Maybe that's what they're going to do. They're going to go to Charmander. And there's the Iono. All right. They are going to Iono, which I'm fine with. We'll see what the new hand's looking like here. Nice. Another Rare Candy is pretty good. Plus, we can still go TM Devo. Would be better to see an Arven here, though, so I can put Rescue Board on Mimikyu, so I can go back into Quaquaval. All right, let's see. They've already done Pidgeot, so do they even have a way to attack my Mimikyu? They could have Prime Catcher, because they currently can't boss me at the moment. There's no boss shenanigans coming up. Not currently, anyways. I could bench Rotom. They're just going to give me Manaphy. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, we don't really have to kill the Manaphy. Maybe we just bench Rotom and instant charge, honestly. Well, they could Eerie me, actually. That might be a bad idea. That was an insane top deck. Okay, wow. That was a pretty good top deck. Jeez, bro. Let's go. We got the Pidgeot. Do I really want to KO Manaphy, though? I don't really want to knock out their Manaphy. I actually don't really mind this thing being in play. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of low-key, you want to keep that Manaphy alive. I don't have Prime Catcher in the deck, obviously. I mean, I could just TM Devo them. Just attach to Mimikyu, TM Devo. Not terrible. Just TM Devo in here seems okay, too, to be honest. Kind of down. Yeah, I'm down to TM Devo, actually. We can do a lot with this hand, so... Nice. Collapsed Stadium. Don't need that right now. We'll quick search for... Grab Boss. Let's de-evolve. Alright, let's de-evolve them. Yeah, I'm down to just hit them with the TM Devo. Just cripple their board even more, sure. The Manaphy is also stuck in the active. That's the other thing. It's like, why would I KO the Manaphy when it's not moving? You know what I mean? This is my only other boss, though. Kind of wish I maybe played a Pal Pad in here. Maybe this deck can play a Pal Pad or two. Wouldn't hate playing Pal Pad in the deck. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. We could play Roseanne's backup, too, to get the Neo Upper Energy back. I don't think we need to worry about that, though. Yeah, they have another Rare Candy, obviously, but they have to commit a lot. If they want to go double Rare Candy again, like I said, I still have another TM Devo in the deck. Actually, if my opponent just... if they just burn 2 candies, I may as well just TM Devo them again. Because then they literally will have, like, no other way to get a Charizard out, apart from Charmeleon. I actually want them to take the first prize, so I can use my... whatchamacallit, my Gust. Because I did lose a Gust, right? I lost my boss early on, so I kind of want to use a Gusting card. Are they actually going... If they burn their last 2 candies... Ooh, they are playing Pal Pad. That's a little sneaky. That's what I was worried about. They were playing Pal Pad because I was kind of like, they could get their boss back via Pal Pad, and they do indeed play Pal Pad. Now, if my opponent wants to attack here, they got to go Charmeleon. We can knock out the Charmeleon, though, and call it a day. Oh, my God. They're playing that one. Bro's playing, like, the worst kind of things. They have the 7 HP Charmander and the Charmeleon that can KO Mimikyu in one hit. Okay, that's actually really annoying that they're playing that. Ooh, they have an Eerie. That's good that they got rid of Ultra Ball. I don't really care about that. That's fine. Optimal Eerie. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. That's unfortunate that they have this Charmeleon. Because most Charizard play the 50 damage one, not this one. They actually have to move Manaphy still. Actually, to be fair, their Manaphy is still stuck in the active. This isn't... Never mind. Of course they hit off Bibarel. Never... God. Alright, that's really annoying. Alright, I'm not a fan of them playing the Charmander that does 70 damage. We still have another TM Devo, which is still enough to probably win us this game. It's unfortunate that they had that, though. So I was like, if they have the other Charmeleon, my stuff is safe, but no. Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Irida, okay. I'm not bossing this turn. I think we're definitely going to kill the active. I think I was going to play the Irida. Do I just Rod? It's my only Rod, though. We are short a few waters. Like I said, we did prize the thing. We did prize... we could try to play into Turo at some point. Do I really want to play Rod? Because I can just go back into Mimikyu for another turn. No, they could just Rod and attack me again. But if I keep exhausting them out of Charmeleons, it makes it easier to... Yeah, okay, you know what? Screw it. I think it's fine to do this. Yeah, I'm down to get Mimikyu back out. Kind of down. Let's see what we got our bibs. Nice. That's not bad. We can quick search for the Mimikyu. I do have Counter Catcher. Keep that in mind. But I don't mind staying behind the prize trade, even though I do have Counter Catcher this turn. I still want to kind of stay behind in the prize trade a little bit. So let's knock out the Charmeleon, go into Mimikyu, and we'll see what my opponent does. We can play into Turo. I think we'll be okay. We have another TM Devo in the deck, which is kind of important, right? They can probably get that Charmeleon back with Super Rod here, assuming they can find it. They'll probably be able to. Unfortunately, we did not get the Neo Upper Energy off the prizes. I do need to find Neo Upper Energy so I can try to Turo loop them at some point. So unfortunately, we didn't get it. All right, they have Super Rod. There it is. So they do have it. They can get the Charmeleon back. They can knock out my Mimikyu, but that's fine. That's my only other Mimikyu, though, so I have no other way to get Mimikyu back. Like I said, maybe we should play more stuff. I don't know. There's Radzard. Actually, but here's the thing. If they go knock out Mimikyu, they'll have no other Charmander in play, unless they Turo this turn. They have to, like, Turo Charmeleon to really put pressure. They could have it, actually, but we'll see. I guess they have an Ultra Ball in their hand. It's pretty realistic they could get there. See, this is why I just left the Manaphy in play. Leaving the Manaphy in play has honestly done so much for us, because my opponent probably does not want that Manaphy to be in play right now, because that thing is doing absolutely nothing for my opponent. You know what I mean? And their bench is extremely limited right now. So this is kind of why I left the Manaphy alive. Because, like, there's a Manaphy in efficient play. They're down a Collapsed Stadium. You can see why I kind of played into this play, because my opponent just doesn't have as many outs here as they really would like. So it's been helping us a bit, because, like, they're very limited to what they can bench. Should get the Charmeleon. They can KO my Mimikyu. If they can go KO Mimikyu plus Turo in the same turn, that is a little scary. But if not, we can start chasing their Charmanders with Boss or Counter Catcher even. I guess we can't Counter Catcher, actually. I lied. Where's not that Boss? Again, I wish I had 2 Boss. I wish I played Pal Pad. This deck honestly should maybe play a Pal Pad. Low-key, though, I don't know what you would cut, but a 1 of Pal Pad would be nice in this deck, to be honest. Or even an Eerie. But I definitely want to play a Pal Pad in here if I could fit one. Definitely want to play a Pal Pad in this deck, for sure. Okay, let's see what they do. What's Bro's plan? Ultra Ball. Yeah, they're going to thin. Grabbing the Charmeleon. Let's see what they discard here. A Boss? All right, there's another Boss gone. Now that Pal Pad's basically reverted. That's good. Like I said, if they get Turo here, it's kind of sus. Because then they can bench another Charmander. If they can't bench another Charmander, though, we can definitely put them in a pretty scary position. So... hopefully they don't Turo off this Bibarel. I mean, they can attack with Radzar, but like I said, we have Turo. We can Turo our Quaquaval. That's why I need Neo Upper Energy, so I can use Turo. Turo, Neo Upper Energy, Quaquaval is a deadly combo we want to be able to use. Because they are down there collapsed. I highly doubt they play 2 collapse. That'd be absurd. They have 1 candy left. So that's the other thing, too. We have 1 TM Devo left in the deck. They have to burn their last candy here, and then I can just TM Devo them. And it's, like, probably wrapped up. If only I had double boss. This actually might be losable because I only have 1 boss in the deck. That does make things a lot tougher. So. Oh, they go into fish for a turn. Okay, I see. So they're a little scared of attacking a Mimikyu. All right. Fine with me. What do you know about triple Quaquaval board state? All right, let's Pidgeot for... Honestly, I don't... If I knock him out, we can lose our Pidgeot. It's probably not great. I think I just grab another water. Do I really want to KO them here? We can knock him out with Spiral Shot. Take the 2 prizes. It's where I wish I had a boss. I could just boss the Charmeleon now. I mean, I guess that works too. Now just boss Charmeleon. It's my only other boss. I do have Counter Catcher, so we can try to use that. This deck definitely should play a Pal Pad, though. Speaking of the Counter Catcher, look what we drew. All right, knockout. We just play a hit and run game for a bit. They actually probably will have a vacuum here. It's fine, though. Again, if only I had another boss. They bench a Charmander, I could knock it out, but we can just get damage on the board. I also am trying to stay away from my Pidgeot getting KO'd by their Charizard, so I kind of want to play into that. Neo Upper Energy, please. No! It's actually really bad we can't find the Neo Upper Energy. This is actually kind of hurting us. I need Neo Upper Energy if I'm going to win this game, probably. That's actually really unfortunate we can't find it. Bro, where's he at? Where's the Neo Upper Energy at? All right, Arven, that's fine. Let's see what they're able to do. They're probably going to vacuum here. I would be surprised if they didn't vacuum my escape board off. Or rescue board, whatever it's called. Now, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, Buddy Poffin. That's going to get them the Charmander back, obviously. Can we win this with no boss left in the deck and just a counter catcher? We'll find out. Yeah, it's very unfortunate we had to run out of boss. Maybe we should play a Pal Pad. Like I said, Pal Pad would be nice. Yep, there's vacuum. Oh, they have the quick search for it, bruh. It's fine. We just play into TM Devo, and we should be okay to win this game, to be honest with you. So I'm still feeling okay. Especially, like I said, their board is very limited right now. This is why, like I said, I kept their stuff alive. Because their board is super limited at the moment. They can't really bench a whole lot of Pokemon. They're limited to 1 Charmander a turn until they find their Turo. Assuming they play a Turo. Oh, no. No! No! No, 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 no. Don't tell me the game glitched on me. No, I can't click out of this. Oh, my God, no. Oh, no, dude. No. No, I can't click out of this. Come on. No, not like this, TCG Live. Please. Please, let me play the game. No, the game is bugged again. There you have it, folks. That is the Quaquaval EX deck in action. Very annoying that we had to glitch out in that Zard game. It was a very intense match. Like, that Zard game was looking pretty good, but unfortunately, TCG Live had to bug out on me. Unfortunate, because I really wanted to see the result of that game. But, yeah, there you go, folks. That is Quaquaval EX in action. Of course, the Neo Upper Energy definitely is a very strong card within the deck. As you saw, we were able to use Neo Upper Energy in this video in that first Zard game there to attack for 1 energy, and it played really well into the Turo. Again, double Turo Neo Upper Energy in this deck is kind of insane, especially with the double Quaxel. It feels really good to just be able to do double Turo with the Neo Upper Energy and just heal your Quaval. Again, obviously, TM Devolution was very, very useful in this video. Since we only played against Charizard, I didn't really get to use a lot of the Flutter Mane. I don't know if the Flutter Mane is necessary. It is nice to have these 2 walls to go into. Honestly, we could maybe try to put Klefki in the deck over the Flutter Mane. Maybe Klefki's better than Flutter Mane. The problem with Klefki, though, is if you start with it, you can't use Rotom or Lumineon if you need to set up your board a little bit, so that's the only downside. Klefki could be better than Flutter Mane, though, in all honesty. If you want to play Klefki over Flutter Mane, that might be the better alternative. But yeah, Quaval definitely seems a lot stronger now with Neo Upper Energy, and it actually might be playable. Honestly, I don't know if it's the best of the Paldean starters now that we have to play, but it could be. I mean, it could rival Meowscarada. Being able to heal this thing with Turo and Neo Upper Energy using 1 energy seems good. Irida felt good. The list felt pretty solid, in my opinion. And that'll be it for me on this video on the Quaquaval EX deck. If you enjoyed the video on Quaquaval, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 60,000 subscribers. We are getting super close to 60K subs. So make sure to click that subscribe button down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, of course, leave a like and all that good stuff. Check out my second channel down below for some extra content. Been doing a lot of Indianapolis videos. Indianapolis was this weekend. I was in attendance, so shout out to everybody who came up to me and said hi and all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on another PTCG Live video. Bye-bye.